Tonight I'm going out detecting, and any fishing weights I find or any fishing tackle I get, I'm going to donate them to Fisho's shore angling videos. Makes a brilliant video. Right, so here I am at Shoreham Harbour, and I'm just waiting for the tide to drop back, but have a walk around with me. Here's the lighthouse over there. Well, it's just turned off. It'll shine up again in a second. And the water's dead calm, and it looks like we're going to get our first frost of the year so far. So just walking up to the water's edge. It's very picturesque, and car park there. That's my car there. Free parking, so it's one of the few places around here that you can park for free. So over there you've got Shoreham Power Station. You can see the chimney just sticking up there. And then you've got the lock gates that lets the ships in and out. And here we go. So very pretty. See you at the first hole. Thought if I stare at that lighthouse long enough it will shine up. Oh, there you go. So everything I find tonight is for Fisho's shore angling videos. There's going to be there's been fishing competitions all the way around here, and there's rocky outcrops here, and then just a bit further out, about 30 yards away from the shore, is sand. So what they do is they cast right out, get the fishing weights all stuck in the rocks here, and it's my job tonight to find them. Right, I'm anticipating finding loads of fishing weights tonight, so I brought one of these like flexible buckets you get in garden centres and stables and stuff, so I'm hoping to fill that up. I'm looking for about 30 fishing weights. That's what my target is for tonight. Right, I just found a bit of sand, so I found a target. Of course it has to be a crusty old 2p. 2677, surrounded by iron. That could actually be iron masking itself. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. See what it is. A door hinge. That's what it was. Right, can you see it? That's my first one of the night. There you go. Fishing weight. It's lost its eye, so that'll end up in the scrap box. Right, just dug this out. An old padlock. I think everything here is going to be a bit more industrial. It's not going to be coins, rings and stuff like that. Right, just dug this out. That's a bit of a weird shape. It's non-ferrous anyway. It's got 4 slots on there, maybe a top of a burner or something. Well, your guess is as good as mine, and it's freezing. It is getting frosty right now. Right, so I'm not even looking for coins, and there you go, got one here. Now, is it a 2p? No, it's a tag for a dog called, it's like Nelson or something. There you go. Right, just dug out a very gone 2p. It's like an iron audio with a little bit of chirp. That's the reason why I dug it. There you go, 2p. I really don't know if you can see that. There's a trawler coming in there. It's only got working lights on. It hasn't got any other lights on though. I'm not minding, I'm not even hunting for coins, but there you go, here's another one. What is that? Because where I am, it's been cut away, so I think it's an old 5p, you know, one of the really old ones. See if I can clean it up a bit. Hold on.
Now I can't clean it up too much, but I can see a date on it. It says 1941. So I don't know what coin that is, but I'll clean it up properly when I get home. This bit hasn't been exposed for years, so I'll show you where I am, because I'm not being secretive tonight, am I? So, right. So the lighthouse is over there. This bit of beach here has all been cut away. It's all been, the stones are all just dropped, and it's just sand here. So that's where I'm working. That's probably hasn't seen the light of day for many years, or at least since 1941. There's a sort of fishing weight. It's like a little triangle bit cut there. I think it's one of the ones you put on the end of a lure, isn't it? I'll keep it anyway, might be useful. Right, so I'm digging in Shoreham Port. Well, I don't think anyone's going to go. And look at that, I've just dug out. Is that a £2 coin? No, I don't know what that is. No, it's got a man with glasses on the front. A euro, I would imagine. Anyway, there you go. Whatever that is. Chinese, I think it is. We'll have a look when I get home. Right, I'm in a hard pack that hasn't been exposed for years. Look at that. That's got to be a vintage old fishing weight there, hasn't it? It's got a hole in the middle like a teardrop. There you can see that. But the eye's gone on the end, so that's another one that's going to go for the scrap box. Right, and here we go, we've got a sort of semi-toasted 2p. Right, at last, got one. There you go, nice little one there, but it's usable. Right, and just took out this, it gave a nice high tone. It's a nut. And it says something in centimetres. No, 4, I don't know. But it's a big nut. Right, just goes to show people drop money everywhere. There you go, another rusty old 2p. Right, just dug out what looks like a twisted up old coat hanger. I could probably bang that out straight. Mind you, it's gone at the end there. Right, just found this lovely bit of copper. That'll go in the scrap box. Right, I'm out on the wet stuff now. Look at that. Fishing weight. The eye's gone as well. I just dug this out. I think it's brass or something. But it's not all about coins for me. I just love bits of metal that tell a story, really. Anyway, whatever the story is of that, it was quite tragic. Right, okay, just dug this out. Can you see it there? It's a fishing one. Oh, and it's a usable one. There you go, that's a good one. Right, and here's another one. It's lost its eye though. I think that's what it's called, an eye. That's what I'm going to call it anyway. But that's going in the scrap box. Check this out, what I've just found, right? I don't think it's anything to do with fishing. I'll just clean it up a bit. It's got like a cross, can you see that? There. And it's got like engravings there. It's lead. And it's got a hole there, possibly fishing. And another cross there. Could be, I don't know. Right, just gone up to the dry stuff for a minute, because I'm just on the way back to the car to get some refreshments. I just dug out, I think it looks like a coin. I don't know what that is. So look. Give it a shake. No, it's not a coin. Don't know what that is. Probably a button or something. Weird shape though. Right, just got another one out. There. It's glove time. It's not for my safety in my hands, but it's just freezing. And it's got the eye as well. Right, I'm not sure if this is a actual fishing weight or not. Let's have a look. Clean up, see if we can see a hole. because there's Shoreham Fort across the way, so I wonder if it's a musket ball. Is that a hole? No. That, oh there you go, there's a hole there, I think. Sorry, I'm undecided with that, whether that's a musket ball or a weight. Never mind, just take it home. I'll have a look later. Right, can you see this clump of seaweed here? See all the yellow beads and stuff hanging out of it? It's got swivels and all sorts of stuff on it. But I can't break it off because I haven't got a knife or anything. I'll try and do it with my shovel. Right, I think this is more up Andy Street, this one. So, just dug this out, absolutely massive. It's got a round shape to it. Don't know what it is. It's got a metallic bit there. I don't know whether to abandon it or let Andy loose with his sandblaster. Decision. Right, can you see this one laying on top? Yeah, the eye's gone. So that's not going to be any good, is it? Right, can you see it sticking out the clod there? Clod, I don't know what you call a clump of sand. It's a sandy clod. There you go, nice one there. All complete. Right, here's another one. But it's gone at the top there. So that's scrap box material, that is. Right, here's another one. But it looks pretty gone to me. Yeah, no eye there. Not very big, these weights, are they? I mean, in Worthing they're like grappling hooks. That one's gone as well at the top. What I think I might do is drive down to Hove, U-turn it, come up back this way and detect where the arm is. All around there, there must be weights there. See, I thought Shoreham Harbour would be great for looking for fishing weights, simply because it's in a closed space, isn't it? It's not subject really majorly to the tide, but all the weights are so tiny. We used to massive old things in Worthing, so I'm going to just quickly nip round the corner here, about half a mile up, and see a house there. I think it was Fat Boy Slim who used to live there. Yeah, I think that's Fat Boy Slim's house, or part of it. Apartment, I think it is. I haven't got any lighting on. This is all harbour lighting and moonlight. And I'll just show you that. Isn't that amazing? All those bits of wood there, they weren't visible. They were all under stones. That means we've got cutaways. I'm in there. Let's see what's going about. The downside is it's cut away all the way along the wall here. So as I'm getting older, things are getting higher up to jump from. Right, my first dig was a 76. There you go, pound coin. Don't worry, I haven't given up on finding fishing weights. I'm still finding them, but I will never get cutaways like that again on the harbour. It's normally right to the top with stones, all the way up to the wooden bit there. So it's dropped down 7 foot. There you go. Well, anyway, there's a weight. Oh, I do believe I've got a pre-decimal. So, oh no, it's not. It's not a dog tag. Oh no. I thought it looked so like a pre-decimal there for a moment. Right, the sea must have rushed all the stones up here, left the heavy stuff behind. So I'm right by the wall here, and then took the stones away. But look at the condition of that. Isn't that lovely? It's much better than I was finding around the corner, isn't it? It's got all the bits with it. Lovely. Just dug out this. I don't know what that is. It's round anyway, made of aluminium. Right, that's a very green coin. It's been buried for years, that is. I don't know what it is. 56 is most likely a 10p. Yeah, it looks like a 10p to me. I think I'm doing better on fishing weights here because I'm not even having to dig for them. They're laying on the surface. Okay, that's a nice one. And it's all in good condition. I don't know how well this shows up, but scenery like that, it's just amazing. That's why I metal detect at night. Do you know, I think sometimes when you find things rather than coins, it's more fun because you've got to work out what you found. What is that? It's like an old-fashioned handle to a fridge to me, or something like that. I don't know, what do you reckon? Ah, this is definitely more fun, look. An old bullet casing. Much rather find stuff like this. So yeah, loving it tonight. Absolutely loving it. Yes, I'm in metal detecting heaven. There you go, there's another one. Right, there you go, it's another fishing weight. If you have a look here, see how close I am to the harbour wall. I don't know, you can see it there really. From here to there it's 2 metres and the sea's right out there, a couple hundred metres. That's how rough it was the other day. Anyway, nice. Right, I just found another one of those aluminium discs. It's got no writing on or anything. There you go, I've got 2 of them now. Right, here's another really nice fishing weight there. Right, and just got out of 50p. There you go. Can't see a date on it. Just found another bit of bullet without the percussion cap. That's been there a long time, I think. Corrosion on that. Right, just dug out another bullet casing. Oh, that's well gone. Couldn't tell you a year on that. At first I thought it was a bullet still in its sort of magazine, or remains of its magazine, but I'm not even sure now actually. Don't know. No, it's not a bullet. It's a big old thing. It's got solder connections there. Don't know what that is. Battery or something. No, coil, isn't it? Copper coil to a radio. That's what that is. That's what I think it is. Right, just found another bullet casing. Has it got any dates on it? Doesn't. But I have to offload this lot in the car. Got it in my pocket. Loads of it. Right, just got out on another one here. This one hasn't been fired. You can see that there. So what's happened there? It looks like a misfire. So I'll have a look later. But yeah, anyway. See if we can get a date off it or something. Right, it's a coin. I've been digging bullets from probably the First or Second World War. So is this a pre-decimal? So it's not. It's a 2p. For a not very touristy beach, it's got a few coins in it, isn't it? There, just dug out this, a £1 coin. I'd rather it be a threepence or something though. Right, just dug out this, which is I think 2p. Yeah, it's going to be a rusty old 2p. I'm going to change my camera batteries as well. Right, so I just dug out a coin, and it's a £1 coin, an old fashioned one. But the banks are still taking them apparently. Right, just dug out another bullet. See if it's got a date on it or anything. No, it looks so worn down to me. But anyway, nice. Right, and here you go. Here's a nice 50p. Right, and there's bit of copper. That's for the scrap box. I just dug this out. It's like a dog clip or something like that. Don't know. Crazy dog, or CZY dog. Oh, it's like a dog harness or something like that. Don't know. Don't know if those stumps show on my camera, but I've lived in Worthing 40 odd years, been in Shoreham loads of times, hundreds of times as a kid and an adult, and I've never seen those groins there. They've always been full of stones there. Stones have dropped down by about 12 feet in some places, so if I were you, get your little detectors out and come down there. Yeah, I think all fishermen are wannabe detectorists, I'm sure of it. Oh, nice signal there. Right, there you go, and it's a fishing weight, and it's completely gone at the end. Shame really, all the rest of it's, well, it's banana shaped, that one. Right, there's a matter of time when I had to find one. The key. Right, just got another end of a bullet. That's tapered. See that? It's a German bullet, that is. It's got a tapering to it. Right, you see our bullets, right, that's ours. And that's like straight down. The shank's all the way down and it squares out like that. This is tapered. You see the difference? That one there is a German bullet. It's got to be. Well, I just dug out a spoon. It's very old. It's got some markings on it. I'll see what it says. Probably made in Japan or something, but that looks too old to be a recent drop. I'll take that home with me, see what Andy reckons. I'll try and read that a bit later. It's got some writing there, or markings. Right, so I just dug out a big brass one of them. It's pretty heavy. Now I think it's like one of those screw down things for electric circuit. That's what it looks like to me. Alright, can you see it? Can you see it? Couldn't get a better signal to pack up on really, which is a 78, and look at it there. £2 coin. Well, I'm going to detect my I can't even speak, my face is so cold. I'm going to detect my way to the car. If I find anything, obviously I'll show you. Right, and here's another coin. And I don't know what that is. It's got L4 on it. And L4 on the other side. Don't know what that is. But it'd be worth looking that up. Makes it a bit more interesting. I've really got to pull myself away, otherwise I'll never leave. There you go, nice £1 coin. Right, just dug out. There you go, another fishing weight. That's quite a big one, that is. Right, just dug out. There you go, another £1. Right, you have to excuse me, but I've got to do a really quick roundup because I've got to go out. So let me just sort it all out.
Been here about an hour and a half now. This is my first fish of the session. Finished, we're just about to pack up now. Last card. Get the old shoulder measure up. 29cm sole. First chuck. It was a fish. Right, let's get it off. Flounder 27. First chuck. So yeah, I sort of rescued the session a little bit. I had a little wheel and a little bass at the other beach further along, and then first cast here, I managed to get myself a little sole. I sort of rescued a little bit. There you go. On for an hour after high tide, and it's been a real battle this evening with the weed. Unfortunately, the change of venue has paid off, because I've just pulled in a cracking little sole there. It's bang on low tide, and this is the beach that I'm planning on fishing later on this evening. The reasons why I fancy this beach, because on the beach to the left there's always a big hole there. You can see where the surf line stopped and it's running over a hole. So I want to be on the downtide side of the hole, which is a different beach, and the first thing I've got to do is get a little bit of fresh bait. The tide's coming in, so I've got to get my finger out. I've already done a black lug video, so there's no need to go through all that again, but I'll just show you the first one for amusement purposes. I'm up at the river now, just getting ready to have a poke around, trying to find a few reds. That took a bit longer than I was hoping, although I can't say I'm that surprised. It's probably been about 10 years since I tried digging reds up around this neck of the woods by the railway bridge, and I'll tell you what, it's going to be another 10 years before I come up here again. This is me local tackle shop. This is Prime Angling, which is in Worthing. It's a nice little mural on the window of Worthing Pier. So I'm just going to go in here and rate the freezer for the old just show you the stock that the shop's got. This is the lure section on this wall. Got the line, so it's nice having a nose in tackle shops. So let's go in now. This is my chosen spot for this evening. As you can see, the conditions, it's flat calm. The only thing I've got to be mindful of with this beach is there's a row of stumps that will be covered up when the tide's in. So should I be lucky enough to get anything decent, I need to remember that. And something that is worth pointing out, and it's sort of a development really as it's going along with this filming videos, is the size of this rucksack. And that's the sort of thing the SAS use when they go on their training trips. It's absolutely huge. And I've also been splashing the cash to get a sort of decent second rod set up. So I've got myself a Leader Icon M Sport Power 1. Sort of playing around with that, and I've also got a Pen 525 to go with it. For those of you who've been following me on my YouTube journey and wondering why I haven't had a video out for a while, a quick explanation is for a couple of months after the last video I wasn't really feeling it. You know, I lost connection with fishing, and I didn't have the urge to go. So for a couple of months there, I just couldn't find the motivation to get out there and do anything. And then in the last month, a few codling got caught, and that started to get the juices flowing again. And really, I'm just sort of trying to find my way back into it again. You know, I'm going to go for rays, because I really need to make a decent ray video. I haven't actually got any rays on this, a proper ray yet, so that's my challenge for this evening, try and catch a ray. Let's get tackled up and see if I can manage it. So I've got the rigs on the rod, so I'll give you a quick rig check. This is the trusty AWB 122 I've had for about 1,000 years. And on this I'm going to be using a one up, one down flapper rig with size 2.0 Kamasan B940s. And the other rod, my new toy, it's the same rig, a one up, one down flapper rig with the same size hooks. 2.0 Kamasans. The only difference on this rig is I'm going to use some luminous tubing here.
Sorry to all you bass enthusiasts out there seeing something like this laying on the floor like that. But that's just the biggest bass I've ever seen. I'm not a big bass fisherman. That is an absolute... I am absolutely lost for words. I don't want to mess about with it too long for obvious reasons. I'm not going to keep it, I am going to put it back.